Hurry up, Black Hammer. Yeah. Black Hammer.
What?
Did you join my share play? My thing?
I am, hold on.
What are you doing? On Clash Clans.
Yeah, dude.
For what?
This
I fucking guess. Start war and don't put me or you in war. No, it's not because they're number 10, their lowest guy. Their lowest guy is a Town Hall 6. And ours is a Town Hall 3, I think. Not even like a 5, I mean.
Whoa, dude. Parala looked up to see an AK-47 right in his face. The two bad guys were there to rob him of his $2,000 cash.
It's 3 inches from my head. That barrel looked like a cannon.
Don't grab nothing. Don't grab nothing.
Okay, listen, dude.
Ain't no listen, bro. You got 2 seconds now.
Okay, there's the money. Now,
Don't get hit, bro.
all I want to do is, can I go open the door and go?
Okay, close your eyes.
Dude,
Close your eyes.
dude.
Close your eyes. One shot is fired at him while Parala takes cover behind his own pickup. The suspects start to drive off. Jeremy Williams and Beaver Duncan, 2 prison release reoffenders, shot it out with responding officers, then ran behind a daycare center before they were captured. Duncan's loaded handgun was discovered inside a fence at the daycare a year later.
The agent was shot at.
ATF supervisor Joe Lensick says when an agent like Parala...
This is Steve, a crab fisherman. The basics are simple. Put some bait in a pot, let it sink, sit back, and wait for crabs to wander in.
Fortnite nears.
Black Hammer, have you joined or not yet?
Hold on.
Hurt.
Watch out! They come out of nowhere in a split second. Watch out! They come out of nowhere in a split second.
It's a huge problem.
State Farm's Dave Phillips says these collisions are sometimes unavoidable, but if it happens to you, there are ways to reduce the dangers. If I'm driving along and a deer jumps in front of me, should I try to swerve to avoid it or no?
No, if you swerve, what could end up happening is you could lose control of the vehicle. You could go into oncoming traffic and hit another car. If you can, slow down as much as possible. Pump your brakes. Don't slam them. And glide into that collision. You should be wearing your seatbelt, so hopefully that'll help with the impact.
He says pay attention to those yellow warning signs. They're there for a reason. Also, use high beams when possible.
High beams are great, especially if there's no other vehicles coming, because they can give you that much more periphery on the roadway, potentially seeing deer.
Remember, deer are most typically active at night and in herds. So if you see one, there's a good chance there are others.
Oh wow, this
I don't really trust myself with my hair.
For today's video, we're going to get some gameplay with the new Rat King assault rifle. But before we get gameplay with it, I do want to show what else they're offering in the store this week. Like I've mentioned before, they're also selling the Gravedigger, and that's going to cost $1,680 gold. And a lot of people been asking, no, I am not salty about the Gravedigger coming back.
Good, then we just need salt. Lots of it.
How much is lots?
1,500 pounds.
Well, where are we gonna get that much salt?
Okay, yeah, I'm a little salty. The new Rat King assault rifle is also going to cost $1,680 gold. And we'll check out the perks that came with it here in a second. They're also selling Legendary Flux, as well as Armory slots, Trailblaster Buzz, who has a really good support and Tactical Squad bonus. I'll leave a link to some Trailblaster game perk up. Alright, so I did want a little bit. Let's go ahead and check out the same perks that we got last time on our Gravedigger. And we've gotten gameplay with every element except for energy and physical. If y'all would like to see the 10 for 6 seconds, oh goodness, I just made it a 6. The perk that we changed was the element. Instead of using physical, we decided to use the energy element. And we almost have all of the perks maxed out. We weren't able to fully max out our reload speed perk because we ran out of legendary perk up. But yeah, these are the roles that we're going to use while testing it out. And as for our loadout, we're going to test it out using the Urban Assault Sledgehammer. Is this level 1?
New Trident Tropical Beat Vibe with bursts of mango peach flavor that pop.
Oh, here it is. This is what it looks like with the energy element. Oh, it does have a flashlight. You can see the flashlight. Oh, that's really cool. So yeah, when we inspected it and I saw the flashlight, I didn't really think it was going to work, but the flashlight actually works. I'm trying to think if there's any other weapon that has a flashlight. Doesn't the Tiger have like is it a flashlight or a laser? So yeah, it's not the only weapon that has a flashlight. The Tiger also has like a smaller flashlight, but it doesn't shine as bright. As you see, you can't really see it off of the wall. It has more of like a dim light to it. But with the Rat King, the light is, yeah, we're getting to that sledgehammer. Give me a sec. But before we can apply it, the Tiger also has light to it. But with the Rat King, the light is definitely brighter and easier to see. But before we get into the gameplay, I did want to test it out against the level 100 Smasher. Yeah, we're getting to that sledgehammer. Give me a second. Rushing me. Obviously, when it comes to wider enemies, you're going to want to use nature weapons. But we decided to go with energy because we want to be able to use it against any type of element and still do a decent amount of damage. Oh, well, since we got a shielder, hold on, let's go ahead and test it out on the shielder. Here we go. I don't believe it'll pierce shielders, and it doesn't look like it does. So, nope, doesn't pierce the shielders. I don't believe it's going to pierce the Riot Shielder's shield. Nope. So it doesn't pierce the Riot Husky shield, and it also doesn't pierce the Shielder shield as well. But yeah, let's go ahead and take out the Smasher. Let me smash. Please.
Protect the fort!
Here we go, people. Alright, so as you can tell, it has 10 rounds in the magazine, and it uses shotgun shells for ammo, which is probably going to be one of the main things I like about it. And wow, we just took out that smasher a lot quicker than I expected. This thing actually does some pretty decent damage. Here they come! But yeah, unlike most assault weapons, this one uses shotgun shells. I believe the only other assault weapon that uses shotgun shells is the Hydra. So if you enjoy using assault weapons but don't want to burn through your medium and light ammo, then you may want to pick up the Shrek King from the weekly store. Let's see how many shots we need to take out this blaster. 3, 4... Up 4 shots. I believe that last one was 151,000 damage. And like the description says, it's more of a mid-range rifle. Once you go too far out, obviously the damage will drop off.
My stomach hurts.
And you see we're doing like 11.
Trash. Who fucking said that?
So yeah, it is more of a mid-range assault weapon.
Who's
So next up, let's check out the fire.
cussing on my
I'm just gonna go ahead and shoot
YouTube server? How the fuck did I check that?
This is how fast it normally is without
How
any
the
fire
fuck
rate
did I
curves.
check that?
Like I said,
Does it have any obsidian?
so whenever we get headshot,
What?
like I said,
Does it have any obsidian?
so whenever we get headshot,
Obsidian.
What? A 103 Gravedigger?
so whenever we get headshot,
A 103.
Obsidian.
Bro, this nigga really trying to copy my YouTube channel? Danny? His YouTube channel is Danny's G Squad. Danny? His YouTube channel is Danny's G Squad. The fuck, nigga? His YouTube channel is Danny's G Squad. The fuck? Black Hammer. Jump out. Watch this shit, my early, bro. Come watch my shit. Tell me how to do this shit.
Wow. That's amazing.
What are you guys talking about?
Are you gonna come fucking... Hurry up.
Circle all my schematics out for 65. 506,760. 111 check designs. 178 weapons.
How much schematics are you gonna get? How much schematic?
Hold 1, 2, 3, 4,
I'm not talking about how much guns are you gonna recycle. I'm talking about how much schematic are you gonna get, like 100,000, 200,000.
how much schematics I have?
No, how much you gonna get if you recycle all your weapons?
Oh,
Weapon schematic.
I would get 106 hectare drop of green. 106 drop of green. 506,760 schematics. 111 traps, 178 trap weapons. I recycle all my weapons.
Fuck.
How much schematic?
561,000. You on Black Hammer?
What?
You on? You gonna join me?
Hold
The fuck takes you so long to do a fucking base?
Text. Yeah. I love you, Jose.
Love you too.
He.
Robin now? Robin, what did you say? Cool.
That was time after time. Bring the most I ever sold in my life. When these niggas be talking, they fuck on my mind. When it's war, I be screaming out, do all you die. We gon' spin on your block when it's time for the ride. In the valley with dump, now you fly in the sky.
My girlfriend told me.
Black Hammer! Nigga, what's taking so long? Do you wanna get on some fucking